missing my chocolate milk.
Got chocolate milk?
Welcome to Toon Heads. Tonight, we take a look at the early works of Friz Freleng. Like Walt Disney, Ub Iwerks, Hugh Harman, and Rudolph Ising, Isidore Freleng began his career in Kansas City. When Disney moved to Hollywood to start up his own company, he asked several animators, including Freleng, to move west. In 1927, Friz moved to Hollywood and went to work for Disney. But by 1930, he was animating for Harman and Ising on a new series of cartoons produced by Leon Schlesinger. The new cartoons were called Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies. In fact, Friz animated the very first Looney Tune, Sinkin' in the Bathtub. But the young studio's first major success came 2 years later with the Rudolph Ising cartoon, It's Got Me Again. Friz was the head animator of the Oscar-nominated cartoon. And now, It's Got Me Again. Now it's time for Toon Heads Trivia. The year after It's Got Me Again was created, both directors Hugh Harman and Rudolph Ising left Schlesinger's studio, and Leon promoted Friz to director. Named the first Merry Melody cartoon, Friz received credit for directing. Find out when Toon Heads returns in just a moment.
They're cute.
Who are you calling cute?
They're adorable.
We love you too!
And they're saving the world.
Ready? Ready, go!
The Powerpuff Girls in their first movie.
Yeah, we did something really good.
The Powerpuff Girls Movie. Rated PG. Starts Wednesday at a theater near you.
Episode 2 action figures keep on coming. Yoda masters the Force, and so can you. R2-D2 takes off with real light and sounds. The Acklay attacks. Will Obi-Wan escape? New Star Wars action figures, each sold separately. In stores now.
This Wednesday, they're back.
Yay!
With new partners.
I just walked in to find you here.
Frank! And a whole new adventure. Men in Black 2.
Seen any aliens? Nothing out of the ordinary.
Rated PG-13. Opens Wednesday.
You've reached the Powerpuff Girls. We can't come to the phone right now because we're making our big movie. Leave a message.
Hello, girls. I was just calling to see if being super intelligent was considered a superpower. And if so, perhaps you are in need of a new super nemesis, you know, for the movie. This is Dexter, by the way, you know, with the lab.
Brought to you by America's dairy farmers and milk processors who ask, got milk?
When we made the first portable PC, we were way ahead of our time. We still are. Take this Compaq Presario 2800T notebook. Thin, light, powerful. With the mobile Intel Pentium 4 processor M, you get all that and longer battery life. It's also got hot swappable drives, and this week you can save $150 instantly. So it's just $12.99. You just call 1-888-267-5860 to get yours now. Our notebooks keep getting thinner and lighter. Sure wish I was.
It's a special premiere of The Iron Giant, all day beginning Tuesday at 7.
Welcome back to Toon Heads Trivia. The very first Merry Melody cartoon Friz received credit for directing was Beauty and the Beast. It was noteworthy for yet another reason. It was one of the first Warner Brothers cartoons to use the new Cinecolor film process. And now, Beauty and the Beast. The following year, Friz created a cartoon based on the Looney Tune character Buddy. But this version of the little boy had flippers instead of feet. One of Freleng's trademarks was putting caricatures of famous Hollywood celebrities in his cartoons. This cartoon was the beginning of that tradition. See how many celebrities you can spot in the Merry Melody cartoon, Mr. and Mrs. is the name. Now it's time for Toon Heads Trivia. By the mid-30s, Leon Schlesinger's group of young animators had yet to create a cartoon to rival Disney's Mouse. Freeling was encouraged by Schlesinger to create a cartoon loosely based on the Our Gang series. The hope was that out of a schoolyard of characters, a legitimate cartoon star would emerge. Of all the different characters created for this cartoon, only one emerged as a star. What cartoon star made their debut in Friz Freeling's I Haven't Got a Hat? We'll return in a moment with the answer on Toon Heads.
In a town without heroes, evil has a new face. A really hairy new face. I'm the big king! But one man's brilliant mind holds the key to salvation. 3 things that can save the city of Townsville: sugar, spice, and everything nice.
This is so cool.
Get ready for the cutest superhero team of them all in their first big screen adventure. Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup. The Powerpuff Girls Movie, only in theaters July 3rd. Rated PG. Not all superheroes wear tights and capes.
What?
Some wear pretty dresses.
That's so cool.
Ready? Ready!
You dare to challenge me?
Cat, you're it!
They are little freaks, aren't they?
And they're out to save the world before bedtime.
Cat, you're it.
The Powerpuff Girls Movie. You rock! Rated PG. Starts Wednesday.
There's a part of you that misses the stuff you did before you had kids. And then there's a part that doesn't miss it at all. Chuck E. Cheese's, where a kid can be a kid and a parent can be a part.
So you guys all have ultra superpowers?
Yep.
And you fight an evil monkey bent on ruling the world?
That's about the size of it.
Wow, a talking monkey. What will they think of next?
Toys R Us is the place for fun this summer in the Powerpuff Girls Movie Summer Sweepstakes. Starting June 28th, see any PG or G-rated film at a Regal, UA, or Edwards cinema and receive a Powerpuff Girls Movie game piece while supplies last. Scan it at any participating Toys R Us to see if you've won $1 million or other great prizes. The Powerpuff Girls Movie opens July 3rd.
Rated PG.
It's a school night. Your folks know you're out here?
I don't know.
This Wednesday, there's magic in the air.
Michael Jordan? It can't be.
And Calvin is going to learn how to fly.
Do this!
Like Mike.
You got some game.
Rated PG, Wednesday.
You've reached the Powerpuff Girls. We can't come to the phone right now because we're making our big movie. Leave a message.
Yeah, like I didn't know you guys was making a movie. Hey, try riding a bus around here without seeing your tree mugs all over it. Well, I was actually just wondering if you needed me to teach you a few things. Oh, I got some superpowers I could show you. Let me know. I'm Union.
Brought to you by America's dairy farmers and milk processors who ask, got milk?
It's a special premiere of The Iron Giant, all day beginning Tuesday at 7.
Welcome back to Toon Heads Trivia. Friz Freeling's cartoon, I Haven't Got a Hat, was loosely based on the Our Gang series. Of all the characters in this cartoon, only one emerged as a star. His name was Porky Pig. In fact, over the next year, Porky was paired with Beans the Cat. But Beans was dropped after several cartoons, and Porky Pig became Warner Brothers' first major cartoon star. And now the cartoon that launched the career of a stuttering pig.
That's all, folks.
And solidified the name of Friz Freeling in Hollywood animation. The Merry Melodies classic, I Haven't Got a Hat. Now it's time for Toon Heads Trivia. Tonight's final cartoon stars one of Freeling's unsung characters, Emily the Chicken.
Really, I know someday, somehow, I too shall be a great actress.
A Star is Hatched is the third cartoon in a trilogy about the gullible, starstruck country hen. But it is memorable for another reason. What is so unique about this particular cartoon? Find out when ToonHeads returns in just a moment.
They're cute.
Who are you calling cute?
They're adorable.
We love you too!
And they're saving the world.
Ready? Ready, go!
The Powerpuff Girls in their first movie.
Yeah, we did something really good.
The Powerpuff Girls Movie. Rated PG. Starts Wednesday at a theater near you. This Wednesday, they're back with new partners.
I just walked in to find you here.
Frank! And a whole new adventure. Men in Black 2.
Seen any aliens? Nothing out of the ordinary.
Rated PG-13. Opens Wednesday.
Sometimes there can be a problem with soap. Say hello to Johnson's Kids Super Sudzer, a new soap in a cool pouch that's easy to hold. And it smells awesome. In fact, you'll wonder why no one ever thought of it before. New Johnson's Kids Super Sudzer.
You're on your own.
So much mischief, so much destruction, so much for being man's best friend. You've never had a pet like this. Disney Stitch Experiment 626, rated E for everyone.
Now is the best time to join America Online.
If I knew it was this easy, I would have started a long time ago.
Call today and new members get our best offer ever and features you'll only find on AOL.
AOL's got something for everybody.
You've got mail.
Email makes staying in touch effortless.
I instant message everybody. It's the fastest way to communicate.
Parental controls help keep kids safe.
Call 1-877-265-0200 now. Join AOL and get our best offer ever. America Online. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Yes, officer, I can understand it's your duty to be suspicious, but I can assure you they won't be involved in any more monkey business.
Welcome back to ToonHeads Trivia. A Star is Hatched is known as the last Emily the Chicken cartoon.
I've always wanted to go to Hollywood.
But it is noteworthy for yet another reason. It was Friz Freeling's last cartoon for Warner Brothers before leaving to work at crosstown rival MGM Studios. It is ironic that Friz didn't learn from his cautionary tale about fame and happiness. Just as Emily was lured to Hollywood, Friz was lured to MGM. But after 18 months of misery, he returned to Leon and Warner Brothers. This time, he would stay till the animation studio closed in 1963. And now, a star is hatched. Thanks for watching.
Toon Heads.
And don't miss our next episode when we venture back in time to the Stone Age. Check out these prehistoric predecessors to the Flintstones. Before Bedrock, next time on Toon Heads. Watch these and other great cartoons on the Acme Hour, right here on Cartoon Network.